What do you make, Emery, of that decision by Kevin Stefanski, who said not to read anything into it?
A lot of times with these coaches and coaches like Kevin Stefanski, it's ego over execution, it's plays over players. At the end of the day, you got to give this kid a shot to redeem himself. That's the beauty of being a rookie. You're going to go out there, you're going to struggle, you're going to have some success, you're going to struggle again, but you want to see them come out on the other side. Now, Shadeur had 5 sacks, 5 drives, just was trying to press, trying to impress coaches, the fans, trying to live up to what Dillon Gabriel just put out there on the field. And Kevin Stefanski handled that situation and this whole quarterback competition horribly, because you removed an opportunity for him to redeem himself in that situation, to go out as a winner. And again, it's not just we all see it, players on the team sees it, players on the opposing teams see it. They know what's going on. They know what's going down, but it's all about Kevin Stefanski's ego. We saw this with Baker Mayfield. Oh, it doesn't fit my system. Well, your system has to be about the players that are in it. And we've seen him do this because the offense was completely different when Dillon Gabriel was out there. It was a lot of, short, quick passes to get the ball out of his hands, spread the formation, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do for a guy that thrives in that situation. So I don't know why for Shadeur the offense changed. He kind of wanted to curate something around him. But at the end of the day, Shadeur recognized he had to play better. That game looked a lot like that UCLA game his first year in Colorado. But I blame Stefanski for how he's handled this whole situation, because it doesn't look very Coach of the Year leadership-like to me.
Well, this is also why it is so important for the coach and the front office to be on the same page with the talent that they bring in, because say one direction doesn't prefer a certain player, they'll say, oh, here's another reason why we shouldn't have gone that way, or here's another reason why we should have gone this way. I am not speaking to Stefanski's views on Shadeur Sanders, but again, looking at, as you mentioned, the different approaches for these quarterbacks here, it is a crowded quarterback room in Cleveland. So does Shadeur make the 53 in your mind?
That question is already, for lack of a better word, dumb, in my opinion, right? Because yes, he's going to make he's the best quarterback in that room. The problem is when you look at how this was set up, right? Because you have Joe Flacco, who's 40+ years old, and people talk about 2023 as if we all didn't watch how that ended in the postseason with fumbles and pick sixes, and we saw what that looked like with the Colts in 2024. Dillon Gabriel was drafted according to where his talent suggested, to be completely honest and fair. 3rd round. Looks like a high-end backup. Looks like Case Keenum out there and how efficient he is with the football. He's a point guard passer. That's great for him. Shadeur was the one that should have gone in the 1st round that went to the 5th round for reasons that doesn't involve football. And so we could dive into a whole diatribe about that. But when you look at what he does well, accuracy, the placement, situational football, which he took away from him today in the 2-minute offense. So